Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Purdue Boilermakers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dukes will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Knox. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
A completion makes it second down. They're going to run it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Looking for a gap is Frazier. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
That's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Boilermakers will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. They'll try the right side on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Back to pass. It's Baker. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the next game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Grab behind the line. It's Smith. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive moving. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The back's got it. Fights through a tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the completion made.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Eludes a tackle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. From deep in their own territory, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Dropping back, it's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Purdue. The defense contributes 6 points. How about that for a defensive touchdown to tie this football game?
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
To throw, it's Baker. Grab down the middle, it's Watkins. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Going to scramble now. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Dukes. And they jump on top here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Boilermakers pick up enough for a 1st down here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Baker. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Dukes have first and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Back to throw. It's Baker. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. He's swarmed by the defense. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back. It's Baker. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
You know, in third down, the key to me is the offensive line. the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. On the ground, it's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important third down and goal now. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, James Madison. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score James Madison, 24, Purdue, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. but you've got to come up with a first down.
He'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about